Well, today, people, I am going to harvest everything that I can. And these peppers are coming out of here. Now you see where something have, I don't know what the correct word is, trumped on it, walked on it, packed it down, mashed it down. And some of the peppers that I left out here to ripen are no longer here. So I don't know whether a critter got them or a two-legged critter got them. I don't know. But I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it out. Okay, now you see I only got 2 more bushes of this jalapeno to harvest. And then I'm going to go on over to the bell peppers and harvest it. But just got 2 more plants of this cayenne pepper. Then I'm going to pull all them up. Everything have grown up around it. But there's a certain way, if you pull this cayenne pepper, a lot of people like to take scissors and harvest it, but I just pull mine and pop it up. Because I like to leave the little stem on it so I can thread it up and hang it up and let it dry out. So I don't like to pull it too short. See what I'm saying? This is how I harvest my peppers. Now everybody else got their own method. But that's my method. I like to get the stem off first so I could, like I said, hang it up and let it dry. So you see what I'm doing, people? I'm pulling the entire plant up and getting them peppers now. Getting them peppers. I pulled the entire plant up because ain't about did what they're going to do for me. And I'm getting ready to turn this garden under again and put a little something out here to make it a little bit stronger. Put a little something in it to help it fertilize itself. See, some of these peppers have stayed out here so long that they have dried up. Insects have eaten on them. It's all kind of stuff going on. I don't understand it. And the only thing I saw out here was lizards. So I don't know whether lizards then got eating peppers or what. I don't know. But, and I'm not going to try to tell you it was the lizard because I don't know what it was. But something have started eating peppers now. And from what I had heard, there wasn't too much would mess with peppers. But that was then, and this is now. So you pretty much gotta just take care of your own stuff and do your own research and stuff and see what you can do to help your garden out. See, now that one I had in a cage, and it's got peppers all inside of here. But it done its job for this year. So we're gonna lay it to the side. I don't never get rid of my cages. That's the only thing about a cage, and when you have to pull the plant up, you pull a lot of your peppers up. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm taking the green ones too, and just hang them up and let them dry, or put them in the dehydrator, dry them out. But this cayenne pepper is very good for medicinal purposes. And if you don't know how to do it, to use it for medicine. Watch Black Tropical Homestead. That's Black's Tropical Homestead. And check out Bobby and Sherry. You get some insight, or use that cayenne pepper. Well, this one here is loaded, people. It's loaded with the red and the green. So we just lay it down here and take our time and harvest it. But like I said, I'm taking up all of this stuff. I'm getting everything up, and I'm gonna get ready to turn my garden under. And we've already got our wintergreen sowed in the raised beds, and in the small beds I've got some potatoes that I gotta harvest. So the next thing you'll see me doing sometime next week is harvesting them down potatoes. That's right, harvesting them potatoes. Our son came down from Chicago last year and helped us harvest them. And man, I thought he was gonna eat every one of them before he went back. But he really enjoyed them. He said it was just something different about them that made them so good. I told him, yeah, they was fresh and homegrown. Well, Sister Shirley, you had something like that right there. And I've got quite a few of these things here. Quite a few of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these. Then we're gonna walk down and take a little look at the okra in a little bit. So just hang around with me. Okay, now I'm getting ready to take these. Get back out there. Get back out there. Excuse me, people, but that was my dog that got out of the pen and come out here in the garden. I've been wondering what's been out here in this garden, and doggone it, it's here. Come out here because I'm out here. But anyway, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by that German Shepherd. I'm gonna pull the rest of this peppers here. I guess he must have thought I was out here talking to somebody, which I am. But I'm gonna take these bells now and take them off. Let me show you a little bit of something what I've got already. Now I've got these here, that cayenne pepper. I've got these already. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these bells off of here. And then, like I said now, I still leave some of the stem on there. Still leave some of that on there in case I want to hang them. Now this pepper plant here is probably the only two plants I'm gonna leave is the bell peppers. And then I'm gonna see what they're gonna do. But over here on this other one, I'm gonna take it completely out because I see where one of the peppers have started to rot. So I'm gonna take that one all the way out. See that little bitty peppers on it. Like I said, now I save my cages. I don't throw them away. I see something was eating into that one. I don't know what it was, but something was enjoying itself. Now that's a nice one. I'm not gonna waste any of these people. I'm gonna take them all. They're going to the house. And then this is going to the compost pile. So you see, we're not gonna waste anything. Definitely not gonna waste anything. That's going on that pile right there. And we'll do something with a little bit later on. Okay, so I'm gonna move over here. Let me show you this thing. And then we're gonna move over here where these crowd of peas are. And see if we can't harvest a few crowd of peas. But that's the peppers. And I pulled all the pepper plants up except the one bell pepper that's behind me that I told you I wouldn't mess with. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Look at that, people. Look at there. Didn't even see it when I walked by it the first time. Walked by it the first time, didn't see nothing but blooms. But now, look at here, look at here. That one been out here a good minute, but it's still good. I like to cut the limbs off of them so mine can grow taller. I don't know, nobody told me that, but I've been doing it for years and it always works. So I'm gonna keep on doing what works for me. Oh yeah. Now how about that? Well, that was a little too small. Gotta let it grow a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get some of this okra out of here. And that's the size I like right there, people. That's the size I like. But I let that other get on past that size because I didn't see them the last time I was down here. Oh yeah, that's the size I like right there. That small size. Quite a bit of okra in here hiding. Quite a bit of it. Yeah, quite a bit of it hiding in there. So we're gonna go ahead and cut a good mess of it. I'm glad I saw that dog when he got out because I was thinking it's some other kind of creature down here. But guess he was down here patrolling the yard. I don't know what he called himself doing, but I didn't appreciate him making roads through my garden like that. He's supposed to be the protector, but don't be messing up my veggies. That's what I be saying. Okay, let's see if we can't move this thing where you can see what I'm doing. But it's kind of sparingly in here now, but it's kind of skippy, but I'm still seeing pods over here and pods over there. So I'm just going to have to skip back and forth across these rows so I can get it cut and harvest like I want to. Right, Jimmy Cricket, I got some okra. Mighty proud of that. Mighty proud of that. Yeah, I think I got it all on that lower end. So let's move on up here a little bit. Not trying to show you what kind of shape this place is in out here, but I'm trying to show you what I'm harvesting and what's going to make me happy, you know? And this is the mid-October, people. Don't forget now, this is mid-October, and I'm hoping we can get one more good rain before it get cold, and then I know for a fact that I'm gonna have plenty of okra. But this right here is probably just enough for me to get my hunger on, and probably just enough for me to eat. I might give Frances a taste. I might give her a taste of it, but it just depends on, you know, if she been good or bad, naughty or nice. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do some crowded peas. First, let me show you my okra that I just harvested, and I'm gonna show you that before I get into that Purple Hull peas. I got some okra, and I am so glad. Now, I also pulled a few ears of corn, so now I'm finna get in here, I'm getting ready to get in here and get some of these crowded peas out of here. And there's quite a few of them, quite a few bushes too, but we're not gonna concentrate on the bushes, we're gonna get the crowded peas. Okay, be back in a minute. Well, this is my harvest for today. I am going to get Jim Boogie to come down here with me tomorrow, and we're going to harvest the rest of them crowded peas. I've got crowded peas here, I've got corn, and I got buku peppers. Got a lot of peppers. And one thing I'm glad about, people, I finally got some okra. And I am so glad and happy about that. Because once it starts coming in and you cut some of it, you got to keep on cutting because it produces. But the only thing about it, here it is about the 18th of October, and the weather has started getting cool. So that's going to be a factor. But if I can get at least one more good rain, which I think they're calling for Sunday, we can get one more good rain, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be able to harvest some of that okra because one of my cousins out of North Carolina have been calling me about some okra, and I had to disappoint him because I didn't have any. But it seems like it's gonna come through. I'm gonna take the lawnmower and go out there and cut around the okra and get some of the weeds out of there. So if I get enough for them to come down and cut some, then it'll be clear for them to go in there and work. But anyway, I am satisfied with what I've got out of here, and it's been a blessing to even get anything. The good Lord have blessed me, and I'm so thankful. So you guys be blessed, and remember always that the Bama love you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. But come see us tomorrow night on Sunday night late. Chat with the OGs starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And if you don't think you know everything, come check us out. You might learn something. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, people, I'm back at the house, and this is what I harvested the short time that I was out there. But as I was bragging and singing about the okra, there it is. And we should have plenty more if the weather cooperate. And we got some more crowd peas, which I'm going to have to get Jim Boogie down there and help me get the rest of them things out there, because it's a patch of them, and the whole back just can't take it no more. That's some of the peppers right there that I got out from out there, and Fran have just finished eating one of the ears of corn that I brought in. You guys listen close enough, you might hear a smacking back there in the background. But let me see that corn cob. Hold it over here in front of the basket, what you just finished. Well, we'll talk with you later, people. Remember, I love you. There's nothing you can do about it.